Good morning, long time no see. And as you can see, I'm out on my new bike today. I'm at Segadoon in Roman Fort. This is where me and Geordie finished our Hadrian's Wall walk. Was it 2 years ago? Or was it last year? I think it was 2 years ago. And behind the camera is the old Swan Hunter shipyard, which I'll show you in good time. But anyway, it's a Sunday morning. I've just been getting this bike. Well, I got it a while ago, but I've hardly used it. And I'm at Segadoon, as I mentioned, Roman Fort. So I'm just getting a bit of training for a trip I've got coming up, a big trip I've got planned for next year. I'll not mention where. It involves a river though, a long river. In fact, not. It involves 2 rivers. It might involve 3 rivers, if everything comes to plan. But anyway, that's coming in June or July, I think it is. Can't remember which month I've booked off now. I've booked 3 weeks off for it. And this is my new steed. It's a touring bike. It's already racked up, pannier racks, dynamo hub to charge your electricals, Brooks saddle. I've just been buying myself a Coros Dura computer to try and navigate my way to where I'm going, my destination. Not today, like I know where I'm going today, but I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you if I can get up. Aye, so this is the old Swan Hunters shipyard where they used to build big ships. I was reading about the other day, and apparently the big ships they built, although they built loads of good ships, I think the really big one they built, there was one was an Esso tanker, oil tanker. Apparently it wasn't the best ship in the world, like, and its sister ship wasn't either. They scrapped them after a couple of years or something like that. That's like a big tower thing across there, like a viewing platform for Segadoon, which I think I'll show you is up here. That's a bit of the wall here. Right, so we're going. It's like just an outline on the ground of how it was. So look through here, you see a mock-up of what the buildings will look like. Right, it was a right old industrial place this one time, but still a bit of industry here, but not as much as there was. This would have been teeming with industry. I would imagine it's about 11 o'clock now, Sunday morning. I reckon years ago there would have been hundreds and thousands of blokes getting ready to go out on a Sunday morning to the local working man's club down a few pints, getting ready for the hard week of work ahead. Hi there. Hello there. I was just wondering when you were dismounted whether you would need a high wall to get back on it. No? Excellent. There's that bloke, gave him a penny for them. That should be still that high up, like. I don't know how you would get off. Unless you just had a crash. I don't know. I don't know how he got on. I don't know how he got on, because he was off it before. You've probably seen the video. And there's like a step where he mounts it. Must be out of the bag is at the back. I'm not going to overtake him, because I might knock him off his balance. Probably not, like. He's probably been doing this for years. He's probably with 200 and okay. He's probably with 150-year-old. There's only 8 foot up there, like. Suppose you get good views. Right, where am I heading? I'm going to head to the ferry, I think. I've not been to the ferry on the bike. For sure, I don't know. We might do. It's a lovely day, like. I think I'll have a pedal down the ferry, then I'll down like the marina. Not sure if I'll go any further than that, because I want to take you to see the cycle tour. Might see him dismount here, like. That's a stunt man, you can give it a run there. No, he's got a long way around. I don't think he's a stunt man. I wouldn't like to see him try and get through there. Anyway, this is, no, I'm not. You're not gone. I think I'll just go straight ahead. Didn't know where the ferry is. See how long it takes from my house to the ferry. I think the ferry's doing here. I'm going on the ferry on Tuesday. I mean, Linda's got to do the mini cruise. I'm off work next week, so I'm doing a mini cruise. I'm in on Monday, like, but I'm off the rest of the week. Because I would have had a full week, but we're shifting from our depot to the Civic. I don't think I would ever end up walking in there. But that's where I'm heading for. Civic Centre. I've got a nice little desk right in the corner. Unfortunately, it's not quite the seat I wanted, but beggars can't be choosers. I wanted to be where I could see out the window and also I could see everybody else in the room, but I've got my back to the room. I've only got two people in front of us. And I can see out the window, I suppose, on the left and the right, so it's not so bad. Oh, there it is here. There we go, an international passenger terminal. Oh. So aye, that's it. Fog On The Tyne International Passenger Terminal. So you catch the Amsterdam ferry and the other ferries, the cruise ships and that. 9 o'clock. So 9, half 9. Leaves Amsterdam. Times to leave 5:30. Leaves here at 5:30. You only get 4 or 5 hours in Amsterdam, and you get back the boat and back again. Something to do really. It's not that expensive. It's about, I think it's about 150 quid or 160 quid for 3. Right, so 2 nights or 3 nights. 3 days more or less. And yeah, pay a bit extra for the meals on board, like, but they're alright. We get the easy, we get 2 breakfasts. We pay for the what's it called? 2 breakfasts. The normal meal on the way out, and we get the posh meal on the way back. Well, that's it. This is it. Brewer's Fair there if you want a cheap meal. And there's just like a bit of a business park here and a few shops and a retail outlet up there called Royal Keys. That's about it. So here's the Coros. Early days yet, but as you can see it's got a scroll wheel on the side. You can scroll through for a map, you can preload maps onto it. It's got your gradients there. A screen of your activity. There's some people there, they've come off the boat and they've got any luggage. So that's where we're heading next, the Tyne Pedestrian and Cyclist Tunnel. That way. Not very far that way, I don't think. So there's the lift to the tunnel. But around here there's this new travelator thing. Like a funicular. I don't know if we would call it a funicular, maybe. And I think it would. I'm going to wait at least folks here. They're finished with it, then I'm going to get on it. And here's a bit of the history of it there. Cyclist and pedestrian tunnel. 20,000 people per day once used this route with shipyards and industries on both banks of the River Tyne. 1951 to 2001. It was refurbished, and all the asbestos was stripped not long ago. Here's the lift, the funicular.
Yeah, I've been walking before when you close and then I have to cycle back into Newcastle. Close a lot, then you've got the bus coming and say, well, wait, is this bus? Nothing's a lot. Hi, buddy, you coming in?
No, I'll just wait for the next one, thanks. Thank you. Alright, this is it. Like a round, what do you call it, a round building, a rotunda, is that right? So now, but I better wait here, because the next people are coming up. I'm not sure there's one of these at both sides, but oh, look where it's gone down. Ah, it's a funicular, isn't it? Yeah. And there's a lift as well. And there used to be an escalator. I'm not sure if the escalator, I can show you this, but it's only the world's only. It's a wooden escalator. You see the wood? Alright, it's a wooden escalator. I think it's the world's only one. I mean, you just made that up like a lot of the other facts. I better press the bell there. But I can call the lift. I'm not going to call it like. I'll call the lift there. Lifty lift. There you go. Call the lift. Oh, here's some more cyclists coming. I hope they just got up the lift. I think they would have done like. That must be at the bottom now. Quite a way down, like. Obviously it's got to go under the river, so. Not if there's anybody in it. Anybody getting off, so straight on. There we go. You get the next one?
Yeah, I'll get the next one.
No problem.
Doors closing.
I'm going to lean forward a bit so you can see. And gentleman's going to wait for the next one like I did. Oh well. You've got to press the start button. Thought it would be an automatic. It's a bit like the one at Scarborough. Just you're not looking at open air. This was closed for quite, as I mentioned before, it was closed for quite a while. For like the leaks and things like that, and the asbestos that had to be removed. And I'm not sure whether when they started the reservation they didn't realise how much it was off for longer than anticipated. I remember the first time I came in here, I saw the top of the escalator, but I just thought it was going to be a ramp down, you know, I didn't know anything about it. And I nearly pedalled down the escalator. I stopped. I'm glad I stopped in time, like I wouldn't be here now. I would have went to maybe 100 foot doing an escalator. Wouldn't be able to stop. A right mess. And this is it. It's a bit otherworldly doing it. It's a bit like down the tube station at midnight. And an RIP to Rick Butler. One of my favourite bands when I was growing up. In fact, it was my favourite band, The Jam. Imagine that reunion. Right, that's it. Lift's gone up now. So you've got the cyclist side and you've got the pedestrian side. So all days I'll pedal down and I'll stop halfway between North Shields and South Shields. And I think it's between, no, it used to be Northumberland and Durham. So the far side was Durham, this side was Northumberland, but it's not Northumberland, no. I'm sure it's Tyne, yeah. Right, here we're going. Great fun. Quite a speed doing it, like it's quite around, like then it levels off. This bit here. And then this is the middle here. You see the two things either side, left and right. I'm not sure what that metal thing is on the right. I don't know, it's like a counter, like a metal detector, like a motion sensor. No, it's an emergency help point. Sure up, Mark, you're talking shite. Yeah, we're going. Let's get on with this, eh? We're going this way, then we'll pedal back the other way. And then see if I can get the momentum to get up this hill. I don't think I will, like. It's quite a hill. Obviously it's got to get back to this road to the river now. Under the mighty River Tyne. Probably a bit sketchy this footage because my camera's paying up. I think I might be knocking itself. Just looking at this fine bit of engineering here. Not sure this is called Armstrong Bridge. I'd like to think it is. I'd like to think I was right. But look at it, man. The work it's gone to that, the engineering. Fantastic. I think it's a metro bridge now. It would be a metro bridge. But aye, it's when they build things to look good and work, not just to work for a few years, you know. The Baltic. Lovely sky, that is. Million Bridge. Oh. Nearly place across there, Royal Marines, that's a Newcastle across the river. So, it's been I think I've done about 30 mile. Hard on the backside, I think the Brooks saddle needs to go up slightly at the front because I'm slipping forward on it. I think it's just a tiny little adjustment that I need to get it perfect. It's still not the comfortablest thing in the world, but apparently the wearing. Well, it's been nice day, it's getting wind, you know, like, been battling a tailwind for about 10 miles since I left there. Since I left the tunnel and that. The bike's still relatively clear. I think I'll clean that when I get back. I might just oil the chain, give it a rub doing. So it's not doing too bad, like. Mechanical brakes cause a less faff apparently than hydraulic. There's no oil involved, so easy to look after. That's a lot of touring bikes use mechanical brakes. The thing I'm a bit concerned about is, although there are people new, the little bit kit that came with it, I think it had a split link in for the chain, and it had like a few spokes. I'm thinking, are the spokes prone to breaking them? I don't know, probably touring bikes with panniers on, I'd imagine so. You're going to look at your spokes are taking a lot more weight. But I've got front panniers for that front rack. You can see there's a light built in there. It's not the best light in the world. It's more of for people to see you rather than you to see where you're going, you know. It's got a rear one somewhere on the back of the eye. It's got a load of mounting points. I've got the panniers for the back already. I've got the auto lead panniers for the back. I've got the auto lead bag there at the front. I just need I'm going to get a couple of auto lead gravel panniers because I've got a gravel pike and a gravel pike. I've got a gravel bike as well, so that'll do for them. Like, but Friday I had a few pints in it too, and then got a bit. Well, there wasn't any shenanigans like, but we got a bit drunk. First time we've been for a while. Me and my brothers, my son. I fancy a few pints a day, like, but I'm going to see the doctor in a couple of weeks' time. I think it's going to be bad news, like on the drinking and eating front. I think I'm going to curtail it, like. That's why I'm looking at today, trying to lose a few pounds. Like I mentioned before, I'm going on a cruise. I'm going to try and stick the low carb on the boat, and not I don't know, maybe zero alcohol. I don't know. Might just stick the alcohol free. But yeah, it's still full of sugar. That's the sugar I'm concerned about. Might stick the gin, alcohol-free gin and slimline tonics. The people on the public there. Nice up there, good views. There's a restaurant at the top, I believe. And it's very nice. I was in the bottom. Might be on the bottom because I've not been. Quayside Market across there. Oh, it's all gone on, like it's all kicking off. Right, I've got about 3 mile back into a headwind, so I'm going to get back on my bike and I'm going to enjoy that one. And I'll give the scores on the doors when I get back to the house. I don't know if you'll hear us, the wind, but there's like waves forming on the water. It's quite difficult pedalling back in this. It's blowing from west to east, so obviously the river flows from west to east, so I'm getting a canny there's the last look at the bridges there. Not far to go now anyway, and there's some more construction going on across Newcastle. What that's going to be, I haven't a clue. Probably more hotels. That's the old music venue, can't remember the name of it now. Been there a few times now. Good eye, canny. Let's get on it. Well, nearly home, and my mileage update before wasn't beat. I'm actually in kilometres, not in miles, so disappointing. But there again, I've done what, 35. I might keep. I don't know whether to steal for a bit longer on D40. I'm not that. Should I bother? No, I'm going home. I'm starving anyway. It's alright for starters. This. I've been on the bike for a long time, so not bad. Not as far as I thought, but my new computer. I know I left it on kilometres. Started switching to miles. I'm trying to ditch the miles and embrace the kilometre. I don't know whether that's right or wrong, but we'll see. I like a good old mile, you know. Not wrong with a mile. I think a lot of people do kilometres to make it sound as though they've went further. You know, that's just a load of tosh in it. Soon's better, isn't it? 40k instead of like, what's all that with 24 mile. No, I think I'll switch back to miles. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off now. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on some more. Hopefully some camping, bike packing trips. Get your panniers on and get out in the air, in the countryside, and try and put in a tent and see how that goes, because I'm not watching the packs doing lately, so we'll see. So, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.